Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Chep. Today we're in the kitchen and we're doing a simple baking recipe, that's whipping cream. I will be using it on a chocolate cake that I made. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who thinks colored cakes, aka any cake that is not vanilla, looks odd on its own. Comment down below and let me know if I'm the only person who thinks the same. So we'll frost and slice the 2-layered cake for you to see both the consistency of the cream as well as my expertise, or the expertise of my baking skills. On the real though, the video has additional hacks and information that will be helpful and useful for you. So I hope you enjoy. For the ingredients, or basically what you will need, we will be starting with our whisks, which I placed in the freezer overnight. That's really great it helps with your cream being whisked easily. I also had my whipping cream in the freezer, which is also advisable that it should be cool at about 8 degrees temperature, 8 degrees Celsius, and that's fridge temperature. I'll also use a bowl for the mixture, and I'm using a glass bowl which I think is from my parents' wedding gifts from about 30 years ago. I'll also use icing sugar, and we'll use a measuring spoon with the measurement of 1 tablespoon. So what you see here is me trying to just fix my frozen whisks onto my electric hand mixture. If you don't have an electric hand mixture, you can always use a hand whisk. It will definitely take more time, however the results are usually the same or even better if you do it well. So I shook the whipping cream and then poured in half of the cream, about 100 milliliters, into the bowl and started whisking. After a minute, this is how it looks. It's still light. I whisked again for another minute. It's slightly changed, as you can see, within the bowl. However, that's a bit too light for the cake frosting that we're going for. As you can see here, it's getting thicker. As I lift the whisk off the cream, you can see more of the cream remains on the whisk. So you want it to be a little bit more stiff or more steady. So we'll whisk a couple more times with intervals of 1 minute each. And as you can see, it's getting thicker and it's sticking more to the whisk and not falling onto the bowl. So we want it a little bit more stiff or more fluffy. So as you can see, it's getting thicker. The cream within the bowl is even more fluffy. So we'll just whisk for about 30 seconds just to monitor the texture. And I am actually very satisfied. So I do a little bit of a taste test. It's tasteless. But at this point is where we will be adding our tablespoon of icing sugar and then whisk it for one last time. The consistency is perfect for what we want. At this point, I will assemble my cake. As you can see, I cut off the top just so that I can level it. I'm trying to measure with the other piece of cake to ensure that they are of the same diameter, which they are. So the cake which I cut off does not go to waste. As you can see, we enjoyed part of it for breakfast. Moist, chocolatey, it's well done in the middle. Loved this cake. And you know what, I didn't even use so much oil or too many eggs or too much sugar. If you do want the recipe, please let me know down below and I could definitely do a video for you guys. Now on to frosting the cake. As you can see, the mixture looks amazing. Like, I want to even eat it out of the bowl. So as I said, even for my cake mixture, I'm a bit more minimalistic when it comes to ingredients. So even for this particular cake, we're going for the naked look. So I'll just use the cream on top of the cake just to cover up the quote-unquote hole that comes from me cutting off the top layer as I was leveling the cake. So I'll just apply a bit of the cream to cover it up, as well as ensure that the top cake sticks well on to the bottom one. So as you can see, I'm also using a wooden what's this thing called, spatula. Yes, so you don't need to have everything for you to do certain recipes, to make certain recipes. I don't have a turntable, so I'm just using a tray that I've put upside down and placed my cake on top. And then now for the top cake, I will flip it over in such a way that the top side up and bottom side down. So I'll apply more of the cream on top for it to just cover the top, and I'll try and level it as well. And then for the excess cream, I will cover the sides just a little bit, ensuring that someone can pick and see that it is indeed a chocolate cake. So I'm ensuring that I use every single bit of the cream in the bowl and on the cake, because we're not wasting anything here. And voila, we're done. So as you see with the final result, we can still see that it is a chocolate cake still. However, we also see the different textures of the cream that blend well with the moist cake. So here's a slice for you. I do hope you enjoy. As you can see, a little bit of the cream is at the center, showing you just the different textures, as well as you being able to see the moistness of this particular chocolate cake. So as I said before, if you do want a recipe to this chocolate cake, kindly like this particular video or let me know in the comment section below, and I will definitely shoot a video for you guys. So a very simple cake, simple ingredients that are required that you can easily get. I hope you enjoy, and if you learned something today, kindly like this video and share it with a friend. Until next time, stay in the Lord. See you.